Okay, we are into the second edition of the TNPL organized by TNCA, and it's a toss time here into the match number 3. In the reds is the best strikers, and it's a green. You can see Penny Royals, 2 umpires of the day today, Prajol Dakal and Piyush Joshi. And in the toss rep is Rohit Bashnet. Best strikers, you got the coins. Suraj, can you give a flick up the coin? Sure.
Tail.
Tail is the call. What's it?
Tail it is.
It's tail. Penny, you won the toss. What do you like to do, Laxman?
You want a ball first?
Any particular reason for ball?
Got some view in the ground, so we hope batting starting some slow outfield. That's the reason.
Lost yesterday, so how are you going to come up with that, the loss? So you definitely don't want to lose from here on.
Look, it's a cricket. We learn from our losses, and that only makes us strong. So we are looking forward to today's game.
So depending on the yesterday's game, any changes on your side today?
We have one changes. Aviso is in, and we've got what's his name?
Yeah, we'll see that one. So all the best, Laxman.
Thank you so much.
All right, unfortunately, Suraj, you lost the toss, but what do you have decided if you have won it?
We were deciding to bat first, given that there is a dew on the pitch. It would be hard to grab a ball for the bowlers. And yeah, the ground would be pretty quick. It would be skidding. So yeah, it's a good decision for us. You know, we lose it. Doesn't matter if we win or lose. We were batting first. We got it, so we're pretty happy with that.
So victory yesterday. So how do you celebrate that victory? And straight away, back-to-back games here.
Oh yeah, I went home, had food, water, plenty of water. Got back to sleep. I was more of a, like waiting for the second game. You know, it was a good game, so we need to do it in a repetitive way. So nothing much, just a regular day for me.
New franchises, and you're leading the team very well. Victory, smashing victory yesterday. So looking forward to see this one as well. So Suraj, like to take another W?
Absolutely, yeah. We would give our 100% best, and then like to take another W for this game as well.
Any changes from your Victoria side?
One changes. Sundar is in and Rajesh is out for this game.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
All right, so the news from the centre. It's Penny Royals who won the toss, and they decided to bowl first. Hello and welcome into the Eady Street Glenorchy in the second edition of the TNPL organized by TNCA, sponsored by TASL and supported by Glenorchy City Council. What a fantastic weather condition today, and welcome everybody, all of you, all over the world, wherever you are watching from, into the online YouTube channel Exotic Land. It's just going to be an absolute crackerjacker. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Double header today. This is the first game, as you can see here. Best strikers up against the Penny Royals. Toss happened just a little while earlier. The Penny Royals, they won the toss, Laxman, and they decided to bowl first. They have to wait and see how they're going to take this advantage early on. And best strikers, we asked Suraj, he don't want to bowl as well, so he's batting first. Hey, Datna, don't mind about the toss. So this is going to be an absolute cracker. Here from the centre of Glenorchy coming up next. A win for best strikers yesterday, so they're definitely on the confidence, absolutely skyrocketing for Penny Royals. The loss yesterday, they definitely tried to rectify things and try to get a win today to make it into the competition. Well, TNPL Season 2, we got 4 franchise teams this time. Whoever finished first on the ladder in the group stage will go straight away into the final. Whoever finished second and third will play the qualifying final. And whoever finished fourth, and that will be the game over for that franchise. And nobody wants to finish at number 4, depending on these the condition and the teams. We are just a minute away. As you can see, both the opening batters from the best strikers already made into the centre. Dinesh Keshi and Navras Karki held the opening partnership of 44 runs yesterday, but yesterday they were only chasing 89. So their batting obviously going to be tested today. And for Penny Royals, the loss yesterday, and they definitely want to get a win today. Desperate, so they will give everything. The body will be on the line, and that's why we're saying this game definitely will be a watch out. Sell-out crowds. All the tickets been sold out yesterday. As you can see, 2 umpires for today, Prasol Dhakal and Piyush Joshi, already there, smiling, and going to be a fantastic morning for them as well. Sun not hitting too much, so temperature will be pretty okay to stand throughout the day today. Ashish Chand will start the proceeding, and we are just about a second away from the first ball of this game number 3. Wide to start with, as yesterday, too many wides, so that's a thing that you need to learn early on. And bit of a swing, hint of swing as well. The condition probably better, probably first few overs. That's what Laxman mentioned on the toss report. So this is going to be a good battle. But Ashish is a quality bowler. Tickle fine into the leg side. Try to get off the mark. We need to wait a little while. So for the best strikers, they changed just to 1. So Rajesh unfortunately left out, and they got Sundar in, putting another extra batter. And definitely Sundar and his love affair with Glenorchy here will definitely be a watch out. That's the first one. Aggression only going to go all the way. Couple of bounces in the advertising cushion for 4. And you say DJ Milano, and you can see that, you can hear that the atmosphere already begin in my next right. Milan Podell, the king of DJ these days here in Tasmania especially. So that's a great start, boundary. And another wide as well. So remember, Aussies in the first game yesterday as well conceded 19. So things definitely will be on the mind. And then after he did really well come back, they definitely try to get these partnership broken, because and they will be tested. The best strikers yesterday didn't have to chase that much, only 89. But today they're batting first. They want to set up the tone. Appeal, but it's wide signal by the umpire. So already on the first over, 3 wides. So that's the thing they really need to focus on, about the extras. 7 runs on the board, 3 wides. Oh my words, would have been a sensational catch. It's not an easy, but definitely he just gave his best. Just falls out, maybe about the centimeters. Oh, heart on the mouth. Nabaraj got a lock yesterday. Dinesh been dropped 3 or 4 times. Survived for Nabaraj. Now Dinesh will be on the strike. The fielding unit, yes, especially. Hopefully he is all right there, but maybe the medical team will be there to assisting. Put his desperate dive, just fall short. Not an easiest of catches. And what an effort by Laxman as well. He's captain, leading from the front, set up the tone, and look at that. Fielding been absolutely brilliant. So he will be off the field for a while. Remember, he's been too strong player on the offside as well, and leg side, we don't need to tell you a lot. The flick shot, hook and pull. Definitely this venue. Again, this time another wide. Too far. Line the off stumps. Need to be already 4 wides given by Aussies in this over, particularly the very first over. This time cut really well, and that will give off the mark for Dinesh. And single. So both the batters been off mark. 10 runs on the board without any loss. Already 4 wides been given, so they need to control these extra penny royals. This is the length that he tried to bowl from the very first one. Dragged really well this time. So a phenomenal day for Ashish yesterday, particularly personal things. And been the first over done, so it's 11 without loss. Eleven. Rewards Podel hasn't had a great outing yesterday with the ball. Definitely wants to make its statement here today. Shot, classic shot. Well, you're going to go all the way. Well, looking for 2, but just only settle for single. That is a classic shot. Lovely cover drive. Dinesh, as you can see, if he sets, then we can see those classic shots today. Now this will be a battle to watch out. Navaraj up against Rewards Podel. We have seen this before. They're looking for early wickets for sure. And that's why yesterday as well, we've seen 3 overs, they conceded more than 45 runs. Something to look forward to Laxman and his men. That's a first test bumper. Yeah, that's a surprise. Navaraj as well. And Rewards, you can see him. He's fired up today. You'll see a bit of a aggression definitely as the game progresses. They just definitely wants to win today. Good shot, mid-on top. Definitely try to get those runs wherever you can. And the combination between these two have been really good as well. We saw yesterday. That's a classic shot. Pull couldn't time it really well. On the John though, probably Dinesh thought, oh, how did I miss that? Normally, on the given day, Dinesh smashed those. This time, played gently into the offside and just a soft for another single. Good thinking, and running between the wickets been really good from the best strikers, particularly these two openers. And it's been a good over so far, hasn't conceded any boundaries, looking for wickets. You can see the fielding unit led by Laxman Ponti. You can see in the first over, desperate dive, almost carried. He hardly dropped catches. A phenomenal player leading from the front. Pulled this time and pulled it really well. Will he gonna go? Outfield hasn't been really, sloppy. Absolutely sloppy. Should have been stopped there. But unfortunately, it's just gone all the way for 4. And they need to control those ones. And that's in a first over, if you can see Laxman. He's just led by the front. And then after, if you can just miss those sloppy field, that's not going to help to the team. Navaraj will take it. So 2 overs gone, 17 without loss. So this is going to be a fabulous condition. So no chance of any rain. That's what we got information from the higher authority and government. So you will see, I already mentioned about the jam-packed crowds. And for the spectators as well, this is going to be a box office for sure. A lot of players to watch out for. Somebody like Dinesh, Navaraj, and Sundar Kondel is yet to come. Definitely full of stars. Aussies to continue. Tried to hit really well into the upside. Hasn't timed well. On the join though, Dinesh. Been aggressive opener. He can just play a double game. Can handle the inning. Can play those aggressive shots. Shot. Just across the right. Desperate dive there. This time cut it off really well into the boundary line. But a credit need to give it to them. The way they're fielding at the moment. A bit of a sloppy on the last in the boundary. And Laxman is just leading by example. Just giving everything, body on the line. The previous one was false shot, this time on his right. Aggression there, just over the mid-wicket. Hasn't timed really well. I think the fingertips there. But you can see a real aggression now. Just over the mid-wicket. I think maybe a fingertips. But Dinesh will take it any run. 21 now already. Now this time he connects really well. Now that's going to go for 4. That has power, and Dinesh smashed that one. Again on the same zone. The previous was one just a fingertip, but this time he just smashed it so well. So boundary for Dinesh. $11 already for him in 9 delivery, first boundary, and looking good here, Dinesh. How gonna Ashish come back? Been phenomenal in the previous games. The way he dragged down yesterday. Cut and cut away. Will he gonna go for 4? Long chase for the cover. And I think he did really well. But by the time they're running, I reckon 3. Chance of a run out. Would have been tough. But Moin, I think he's not prepared to get that one. The 3. That is a aggression zone. Brilliant start. And then it's 14 of 10. 28 now. Something about Aussies, probably in the first over, he tried to get on the length right in that process. We've seen too many wides bowled. This time, drag down, slower delivery this time. As compared to last one for Dinesh, which he bowled, it was 138 click, and he slowed down to 127. It's the end of the over. 3 over done, 28 without loss. Best strikers are striking really well here. Two of the new franchises, particularly in the first season here. Penny Royals, full of stars, led by great Laxman Panthi. Smashed. Will there be a chance there? Tough one, Eddie carried. Oh, I reckon he did. Oh, what a phenomenal catch. Me wicket. That's a brilliant, and what a wicket to get this one. Santos, I think he did a phenomenal catch yesterday as well into the long on, and today in that region, he is just like a superstar. What a catch that was. Brilliant. Dinesh, been really good on today. Hasn't timed really well, couldn't able to cross that 30 yard. And a big wicket here for the Penny Royals. They will take it. They will absolutely take it. Riwaj, as we mentioned, he is just fired up today. And they're the first over. He was looking good, Dinesh, today. On touch, those boundaries, looking on rhythm. That's a big wicket in the context of the game. We've seen such a phenomenal catch yesterday as well. $28 for 1. As you can see, people are coming in good numbers. Now, what will be the strategy for Laxman and his men now here? They got a wicket now. This is the time to make a screw tight here. Can they do it? This is another batter to watch out for. Rajan Moga in at 3. Once he get in, he's a busy player. He will just not only rely on the boundaries, he will, just like a Virat Kohli, 1 and 2s, and he will just put you pressure. If you're not that good at field, he will be shot. Lovely drive. Couldn't able to, but a chance of run out now. Chances is there to run out. There we go. One brings another one. Oh, goodness me. Was there a run? Was there a run at all? That's what Navara's thinking about. I think he's probably Rajan's call. Oh, God, what they done now here. Back-to-back wickets. And this is just because of the great fielding. Great bowling. Game on here in the Glenorchy. And it will be a long walk for Navaraj Karki. It was looking good. Once the opener partnership done. That's an excellent fielding. A top-class fielding. And Moin there. He's said skipper end. So one brings another. Now they are on a spot of a bother here. 2 down in very quick succession. Impact in last 2 balls. Nishan Bosnet in at 4. Vastly experienced. But it all depends how they're going to go from here on. In the process of quick run. And Laxman, as his strategy, you can see he is absolutely busy on the field. Now who would be mighty proud at the moment. The boy's taken 2 wickets. Excellent catch at the mid wicket, and then a fabulous run out. And that's what Riwaz brings on the table. Lovely drive this time on the gaps. It hasn't got too much power, but that will allow it to come back on the second. It's a good way to get off the mark. Lovely drive. It won't be anything you don't need any in the grounds when you got the cover drive. That was a classic. 30 up with that couple. 30 for 2 now. Oh! Has it gone another one? Oh, bowled him! My word, what is going on here? That's a 3rd wicket in the over. Bingo, and the off stump has gone for the top. It's a bail trimmer. 3 back-to-back wickets. And if you can see the body language there, they are on fire here. Laxman Ponti, his aggression, as you can see. He was standing at the mid-off. And silent onto the dugout here into the best strikers. A little while earlier, it was jam-packed and crowd noisy. Now it's called down. 3 down now. It will be a tester. It will be an absolute tester for the best strikers today. Laxman continually chatting with Riwaz, as you can see there. In at 5, Vivek Yadav. Too good a player in the middle order, but he will be tested for sure here. Riwaz at the moment, he's on fire. Unstoppable. Unplayable. 1.4 overs, 2 wickets for him. And more than that, the accuracy, the line. Getting support locked on this city end. Huge appeal! Is he got another one? Oh my words. How did that miss? Probably going just slightly up. But what a performance. What an attack this has been from Riwaz. The batter has no clue how to play now. That's what it happens in cricket. It's just a funny game. In just a matter of time, in the previous over there was none down, now 3 down, pressure on. Shot driven really well, but straight to the point. And you can see 6 fielders are on the offside. End of the over. So the 4 overs done is 30 for 3. Thank you very much everyone who are coming here to join the fantastic cricket match here in Eady Street, Glenorchy. If you cannot make in this personally here, Exotic Lane providing all live exclusive. So don't miss any action. And don't forget to subscribe as well for future perspective. And a lot of games going to be here. And Exotic Lane, as we mentioned yesterday, will be your best friend to see. And they're telecasting on the next level as well. Will be a bowling change. Now Santos Podel, who've taken a fantastic catch. Now onto the action now in the bowl. In the last over, it was none down for 28. Now 3 down for 30. Power play's done. You'll see spread a field a little bit now. Really, really good weather condition. You just cannot get better weather than this. No clouds cover. Blue sky. And it's a phenomenal Sunday. Double header. What else you need? Short of the length delivery, and it's been smashed. Long race, but it's going to go all the way for boundary for 4. Welcome boundary, and Rajan has nailed that one. That is actually a hit me delivery. Instead of putting more pressure, he just jaffa to start. No fine leg there, no deep fine, so put it really well, Rajan. That'll give him the confidence moving forward. This time, as you can see, he's such a busy player. That's why you need to be really quick. That's what happens in the previous over. Misunderstanding between the two batters, and one had to be barbecued. And the worst type of dismissal in cricket is being barbecued. Nobody wants to be a run out. And Navaraj, I think at the moment in the dugout, he must be thinking what was happened actually. 35 for 3 now, so already 5 runs in this over. So it's a good start after that. 3 wickets down in the previous over. It will be Vivek Yadav now, will be facing now. Rajan, you can see, is already halfway. He's that busy player. And that's why he's just looking to score runs quickly. Wherever the opportunity comes up, he will run. And whoever bats on the other end need to be really careful. Short aggression. But as far as the mid-off there, it just be a single. Yeah, you can see that intention. And Vivek Yadav is such a fine hitter of a cricket ball as well. A mouth-watering class, what do you call this one? Best strikers up against the Penny Royals. Super Sunday here. That's a wide delivery. Good lead, as you can see, that's sensible. Super Sunday here in the Eady Street, Glenorchy. If we are working today, probably try to take sick call today and just come and join here. This is more than the value game. Lovely shot, but as far as the cover is concerned, the open vacant spaces, if you can see those gaps in the offside. Not a big gap, a narrow gap. Shot, cracker, absolutely belted that one, but that's a man there at the back foot point. So as far the fielder takes it, couple of runs. And they're not going to go back as well. If there's a scoring opportunity for this fella, Rajan, he will take it. Overdone, so good over for best strikers, 9 came off it. So 5 done is 39 for 3. No tournament would have been great without any sponsorship, and we've been really great to have some of the great sponsors this time. So we sincere thanks to the Glenorchy City Council for the continued support towards the community sporting events. Likewise, a special thanks to our proud sponsor, Tassel Group. Next, a special thank you to the insurance broker partner, Aviso TAS Insurance Broker. Grocery partner, as we said, it's Aama Asian Groceries. The finance partner, Aussie Finance and Home Loan. Live streaming partner, Exotic Land, the one and only, the best in the whole Southeast Asian Pacific. Their quality being in top notch. So thank you very much, Joshi Brothers, a phenomenal act and support towards the community. And our media partner, as we told you yesterday, KBC cover, is quicker than the Mercury. And a warm thank you for the Cricket Tasmania for the guidance throughout the journey. Trophy partner, the Trophy Cabinet. Big thanks to the Hobart City Council for providing the venues as well. Thank you very much. Franchise teams, thank you all the four franchise team. Crest Dynamos, Penny Royals, Best Strikers, Darfur Rangers for the incredible passion you have shown for these projects. So thank you very much. We've been so grateful. And a huge shout out to our TNPL committee, leading by the president, Mr. Kamal Vandari, the one and only, the ultimate boss. Locksman onto the attack now. Brilliantly ball onto the channel. Won't give you that much pace, but it's a very good time for him as well to come in. 3 wicket down. Shot lovely driven. There's a man there into the mid-off. It'll just be another single. Vivek, definitely is a good chance for him as well. To opportunity to make it count. And it's a long way to go. Driven well in this time into the on drive. Long chase from the cow corner. So another single added into the total. Some of the great names, as we say, about TNPL committee. Prasol Nakal, Abhishek Joshi, Piyush Joshi, and a new name for DJ as well. It's a DJ Milan Podel. DJ Milano, as that they said. Short this time, or nearly really good fielding. It would have been rest very quickly to the boundary. Fielding been top knock today. Really good bowling by Lakshman, putting a pressure. Appeal, a huge one. Not out, says Empire. Not satisfied with that, Prozol. End of the over. Brilliant over from Lakshman Panthi. Only 2 runs conceded. So another over is gone. 6 overs gone is 41 for 3. And it's a DJ Milano. Yeah, from the commentary box, we would like to give a very good wishing today's a happy birthday. Someone who is so special is none other than your umpire there, Prozol Dokal. It's his birthday, ladies and gentlemen. So wishing a happy birthday to Prozol Dokal. He's having a phenomenal game yesterday, and today I think he's already got the blessing there. TNPL program coordinator as well. A bit of a sad news, he will be flying overseas in a week time, but he will take it. Right, next up is Ayush Dahal, ladies and gentlemen, the highest wicket taker in the recently concluded TNCA League 28, I think, if I'm not wrong. Number of wickets he cornered now. First game for him. What will be his mindset? Keep an eye on this fella. Oh, there you go, straight away. Bingo. Brilliantly bowled. Absolutely. Rajan tried to sweep that one, but couldn't able to got time. Definitely things to watch out for. He missed yesterday's match, but definitely wants to make the statement, and the team need his support as well. And it's a very, very good time to get the introduction of spin. Oh, that was one of those deliveries. No ball signal. Now this is a time to cash in. So it's a free hit now. Rajan definitely this time wants to make a statement. He missed on the previous one. Too good. Brilliantly bowled. Just about a single. And very hard to pick. I know he just gone for runs as well, but the quality of take wickets is making something really great. Definitely things to cope with for the best strikers, batters. Or try to chase the long one, but it's a wide signal. 44 runs on the board, the loss of 3 wickets. Good partnership building up between these two. 14 of 16. Turn and slightly put it away into the deep backward point. So it will be just about a single. So happy to deal with single and double. I don't think so they will take aerial route against Ayush. Shot, lovely shot, and this crashes onto the offs. Will they come back for second? They will. Brilliant running between the wickets. When the opportunity for 2, Rajan say, there's a time. 47 for 3, best strikers. So losing the toss, batting first. That's up in the air. Will this be a chance? Just fall short. The mid-on was there. 48 runs now with the loss of 3 wickets. So these two have added 18 so far. Wow, look at the reaction that he got from the pitch. Brilliantly bowled the last one. So end of the over, so 7 overs gone, 48 for 3. Laxman Panthi might be really happy the way the thing has gone by. 3 wickets in a very quick succession, and then after slightly a little bit of partnership building up, Vivek definitely wants to make a statement. He got an opportunity to bat long. We all know the quality of batter he has been, and this is a time to make a statement. Can he go long? Now Laxman to continue now. Shot lovely driven into the offside, so there is a man. So it will be another single to add it up into the total scoreboard, ticking 49 now. Brilliantly, absolutely great delivery. Won't get that much pace. You have to generate and you have to manufacture the shots. Where the Rajan played across the bat slightly, and whereas the other end, Vivek, put it into, couldn't able to find the gap I was looking through. It's equally good fielding as well. The fielding unit is really good. Cut really well. Oh, drop my words. That was straight on the hand. Tried to go for second attempt, but what an attempt that was. Brilliantly, not an easy catches. He was nearly pulled up. Nearly. Lifeline for Vivek now. What a phenomenal bowling display from Lakshman, leading by an example here. Now he smashed aggression there. That's racing towards the boundary. And what a majestic way to bring the team's 50. It's a 53 for 3. Crashes into the off stumps. Yeah, it was a hit-me delivery. Up he pitches up. And he went for aerial route. Open. Right, I used to continue now. It's pressure from the both end. Oh, obvious chance! Chance! Oh, goodness me, dropped it again. My word, not an easy catch again. But that should have been taken. Divos again, I reckon. At the same point, 2 back-to-back catches came. 1 straight, but this time he need to get a jump. He went there. It was one of the tallest men as well. Lifeline for Rajan as well. As always, teasing delivery. This time put it into the gap. And he's marching toward the boundary. Bit of a sloppy there. Another boundary for 4. What is going on back-to-back now? Partnership building up. They will take it. Rajan will be key from here on. And the 59 run. Loss of 3 wickets. How costly that wicket will be. Because Rajan is type of the player. He will just catch him. And you cannot give too much chances. Someone like this fella. Been brilliant. Been in the bulk of the runs as well in the recently concluded TNPL League. And when you got a chance to get his wicket, you need to take with the both hands. And what they have done, they dropped 2 back-to-back catches in the last 2 overs. Another toss to reverse, and it's gone a long way. Was it going to go for 4 or a 6? I think a couple of bounces into the advertising cushions. Have to wait for umpire's signal. But what a shot that is. That's 4 given. What a shot that is. Reverse. My words. He's such a quality player. And it's a good tactic as well to play against him. He tried it to sweep, couldn't able to connect. Now, if he can't sweep it, he'll go for reverse. What an assist. Now swept it. Now this time there's a man there. Another single, sensible batting, boundary, and then off the strike. 64 for 3 now. Ayush hasn't been really great outing. As of now, 18 runs conceded in 1.4 overs. Yeah, as we mentioned about previously, you go for runs, but he will take wicket as well. It's turn, but still track down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire. Main umpire, we can see Piyush Joshi. Short. Oh, another one. That should have been stopped what they are doing here at the moment. That's 4. And 2 shots from Vivek Yadav in the last over. And this over, slightly on the same side, into that offside. There should have been a stop down there. So these are the hurting runs. If you go at the back end, 69 already. 3 wicket down. And look at the running between the wickets. Very quick. And now Rajan, you can see another one. My goodness. So he is always there. If you miss by an inch, he will go for another run. And end of the over. So 9 overs gone. It's 71 for 3. How often do you hear about umpires? How often do we hear umpires having their birthday and doing umpire? Pretty rare. As of in my book, I haven't heard it. But credit to this fella, Prozol. His main umpire at the moment having his birthday is a memorable one for him. Now look at the shot, really quick. And now long chase. Can Asis pull it? No, he can't. That's another boundary for full run. Into the offside, crashes. $75 for 3. That is a lovely cut. Now he looking really dangerous now here, Rajan. Now into the leg side, drag it short. It will be a long chase for the fine leg. Can he chase it? No, and back-to-back boundaries. One in the upside, one in the leg side. He is looking in a fine touch, just like the wine. He is on a superb form here. 79 now, 3 wicket down. And the partnership has been 49. These two have added in the 34 balls. 7 boundaries. This time he holds on. So after that, 2 back-to-back boundaries. You could pull off from Laxman. Oh, aggression. He's frustrated. If you can see that one, that he thought that he gonna nail that. And a bit of a second ahead. When she didn't. Oh, and again, back-to-back misses. He's not moving that much. If you can see the footwork. He just tried to play from wherever he is standing. Oh, brilliant effort by Laxman, but still they're going to take a run, and that will help. The 50-run partnership between these two. And 10 overs done is 80 for 3, and players will have a take drink. Welcome after the drinks break, so both the teams got refreshed. The Penny Royals, that will be a huddle that they desperately needed because of those drop catches and everything. Partnership now slightly going up, 50 runs partnership. So the best strikers are in the best position at the moment. So pulling things back nicely. At one stage, 3 down for 30. Now they're 3 for 80 now. It will be Praveen Gartimaga, left-hander. Now look at the fielding effort. Despite that great field, they still that single. And Lakshman Panthi just finished that over. He's just setting up with an example, diving left and right. The man can do nothing wrong. Slightly uppish that one. Fielding out the other end, they need to be really, really accurate. And now 2 taken. And they're putting more pressure into the fielding units. Razan 34 of 22. Vivek 15 of 19. Now, try to get in room and try to smash that one. Wide signal by the umpire. Runs are coming thick and fast. They need to control this. Now cut it really well. Now this time did really well there into the field, but still got able to get single. Definitely saved some run for his team. Praveen in his first over. Giving himself a room into the gap. Long chase for fielder down there. Couple of runs will be taken in process. That will help the scoreboard ticking nicely. Runs are coming thick and fast. Not a great shine for Penny Royals. Their strikers are doing good, especially this man being dropped, and now they're paying back. Shot, catch, and Lakshman can't drop it. Look at the aggression. Look at the reaction there. Oh, goodness. This is a big wicket in the context of the game now. What a catch that is. It came straight from the bullet, and he didn't afraid of taking that one. Straight to Lakshman Panthi, and he's not going to drop it. Brilliant catch. Game on here. That's a big wicket. Razan looking dangerous, putting more pressure, but he find the same fielder at Lakshman. Lakshman might be saying, guys, what are you doing? I'm taking catches. You guys are dropping. 4 down now, big wickets. Suraj Thapa, the captain, arrived in the centre now. He's definitely another batter to watch out for. Known for his great bowling, but equally too good batter as well. And what will be his mindset now? Praveen Gartimaga in his first over. And again in the widest end of the over. So what normally happens is after drinks break, the wickets fall. And it's applied here as well. End of the over. So 11 down, 4 down for 87. Ladies and gentlemen, the viewers, whoever are watching from all around the world, if you need DJ at any time, so we do have DJ Milano, newly introduction in the venue here, and he absolutely ready to serve his epic song selection. My words, fabulous. 10 out of 10. We've been really grateful to have someone like Milan. He's calculator, not just only about the DJ and everything, straight away into the numbers, those scoreboards and everything, the banners and the advertisement, the post and everything. How can Milan do all the things at once? Probably not the human being. Now that's straight up in the air. Will this be another chance? Me wicket, settle this time. That's a big wicket. Back-to-back wickets here. Now they're not dropping anything here now. One brings another, and another one bites the dust. There is no. It's gone really high up in the air. This time he holds on. Now Lakshman probably inspired a lot with the catching. Two set batsmen gone to the pavilion now. It's a good thing for best strikers. At the moment, the skipper in the middle. Sundar Kondal in at number 7. As we mentioned, his love affair with this venue has been iconic. We have seen a lot of runs from Sundar Kondal bat here in the Eady Street. So he knows this ground pretty well. Definitely a batter to watch out for, ladies and gentlemen. Impressive record. Now what will be his strategy? He's batting with the captain. 2 new batters in the crease now. 2 back-to-back wickets after the drinks break. And a phenomenal catch from Lakshman, and now another one bites the dust. Defended really well. You can see iconic shot selection. Once he sets Sundar, he will lift up. He will hit this test on fire. But at the moment, he needs to spend time. Oh, full toss has missed that one. Oh, rare miss. Normally on his day, he would have been belted that one. Santos will be very lucky this time around. It was a hit-me delivery. A huge appeal by the wicketkeeper. Now look at the channel now. They're just putting more pressure on the line. Accuracy, top knock. And Santos has been brilliant. 1 wicket in his name, 9 runs conceded in his second over. Shot, that is a classic shot into the leg side. Big chase for the dip mid wicket. Will they come back for second? I don't think so. They'll settle a single. Great way to open their count. It took 4 delivery. Normally is that good. But given the context of the match, that wicket of Rajan and that catch of Lakshman can be a turning point. 88 for 5. Two good wickets. Lovely shot into the leg side. So Great way to open the account for a skipper as well. So one more runs added into the total. So 12 overs gone is 89 for 5. Laxman, as you can see, continually chatting with the boys. Star to watch out for. Definitely this fella here. Sundar, obviously, he will be the watch out to player. But at the moment, they need to build partnership. Praveen Kartimogar to continue his first over. 1 wicket and 7 runs. Shot driven. Oh, this time rare miss by Laxman. It's racing away. I don't think so. Going all the way to boundary. Did really well, I think, to cut off. Couple of runs in the process. It's been great fielding this time around. Hardly you'll see misses from Laxman. But he got a good backup there as well. $91 for 5. And again, catch in the air. Oh, what actually happened over there is that because of sunlight issue, I thought like it's going to go straight there. But it's over the fielder. So the welcome boundary, they will take it. Suraj Thapa slightly getting on the rhythm now. 7 of 4 delivery. Now drag it down short. Save your legs, umpire. Or he just a single into the deep square leg. That was hit really hard by Suraj. Man at long off. Man at long on as well. So boundary riders. Oh, how did that miss? Try to sweep that one from Sundar. He's taking his time at the moment. We all know how classic batter he has been. Now that's a full toss. As cat's taken, have to wait for signal umpire. No ball call, yep. As it looks like really a West height over. But equally good fielding that one to save it and save some run for his team. And that will be the free hit. And Suraj will going to take a free hit now. That's up in the air, man there, but that will be as a free hit, so he won't be out. Good tactic to swipe that one, but unfortunately he swept straight away to the sweeper hand. 99 for 5 at the moment. Partnership 12 of 10. He's too good into that offside. We saw that his strength on that offside, too good a player, but hasn't timed really well on that particular delivery. So end of the over. The 13 overs gone. It's 99 for 5. Santos Paudel to continue. 2 overs, 1 wicket for 11 run. Into the leg side, so nicely played. Chance of a run out. Very close, but that single held the team now to 100 runs. So it's 100 for 5 best strikers. Well, very close. The fielding has been a mixed smack, as I can say. They've taken some catches, but there's just missed a lot of. Oh, brilliantly bowled this time. That was still going to quick run. Running between the wickets been really good. As you can see, both these batters are very quick. Suraj 10 of 7. Sundar 3 of 7. And partnership 14 from 13 deliveries. Laxman standing in long off. Into the pads. Will be another single. So the rotation of strike. Not taking too many dot balls, which is good concept. Leg by signal by the umpire. If you go the extra runs, hasn't timed well. That's the sort he tried to play it. Just about another single added into the total. If you check the extras, so 8 wides given, 2 no balls and 1 leg byes as of now. Shot. Pitch. Fielder there at the cover. Long chase for Laxman, but he can't cut off that one. That's races away for boundary after a long time. 107 for 5. That is a lovely hit. Up his, and he just hit fabulously into the offside. Once it beat cover, it's a long chase. 2 wide. Laxman standing at the mid-off, long off actually. 107 for 5. Shot. This time straight to point. Brilliant bit of dive there. Saves some run for his team. But need to be really quick if they are looking to put more pressure. So end of the over. So 14 done. It's 108 for 5. Captain Suraj there. He is the good thing for their strikers at the moment. Is captain still there? Ashish Chand back onto the attack. It's 2 overs, none for 21. It's 108 for 5. Suraj batting on 15 of 10 deliveries. And on the other end, Sundar 4 of 8, 21 in these two partnership of 17 deliveries. Tickle fine into the leg side. There's a man there, so will we come back for second easily. Deep square leg, no one into the deep fine leg. Couple of runs headed into the total, now moves to 110 for 5. Fabulous view of the Mount Wellington, if you can see from here. Phenomenal. No cloud covers. You can clearly see the mountain. In the leg side again, down the leg, wide signal. It's a Nelson. It's a 1-1-1 for 5 at the moment. Into leg side. Oh, brilliant bit of fielding this time. It's a Washi. He's showing some example there. Diving to his right. And that's needed as well. Shot this time play into the offside. Allowed to get a single. 112. The good thing between these two, have rotation of strike, not too many dot balls. Scoreboard ticking. These two have added 25 of 20. And captain's a good thing there, still holding the key. Whereas on the other end, Sundar, we all know. Shot, and you can see the short selection. That is a classic shot. Willie going to go all the way, long chase for the deep backward point. Cut it off. Brilliantly done. Two taken. Yeah, once he set, he will just. Once he set, you'll see those shots, particularly in the offside. Yeah, oh, brilliantly Yorker, but still able to get that single. Very quick running between the wickets, these two. That is a terrific delivery from Aussies. Yeah, good thing. He's just giving strike back to captain, who is holding the key, striking pretty well. 18 of 13 for Suraj. Shot classic, absolutely belted that one, but straight away into the fielder there. Will they come back for second? And they do. Very, very good running. Vacant, spacious. End of the over. So 15 overs done. It's 117 for 5. Fabulous weather conditions, so it's blue sky at the moment. We are in the middle here of the Glenorchy, the city of joy, what it called. And Wasi Khan, recent new introduction into the bowling unit now. What Wasi Khan have on the store today to showcast? Well, remember, he got a chance to bowl a single delivery yesterday and he got a wicket. So 100% track record. Now he got a full Monty here to bowl this. Normally a partnership breaker, wicket taker. And he's a home debut as well for Wasi Khan. Oh, brilliantly shot Laxman there, so just only be a single. So now you can see a bit of aggression from Sundar as well now in the last few shots that he played, typically into that offside region. He's so good. Now Suraj will be on strike. Oh, cheeky that one. Intentionally played. A long chase for deep fine leg. Will he gonna go for 4? Yes, it is. That's racing towards the boundary cushion. And a welcome boundary for the best strikers and for Suraj Thapa. What a captain inning he is putting on here. 24 of 15 deliveries, striking at 160 at the moment. And team need his, and he's the one who led from the front here. Wickets tumbling at one time, holding the key. And now you can see both the batters showing some aggression. Shot into the leg side. There's a man there into the deep. Oh, a bit of a sloppy there. Will they come back for second? They do. Need to be very, very careful. We have seen a few of the chances on that particular area has been missed. And that's a bit of a concern for Laxman and his team. Putting the right fielders in the right positions, always key when the batters are in a full swing. Now you can see aggression from both the ends. Change of land and beats cover and is races. Outfields pretty quick. That's another boundary for 4. Now aggression and Suraj in a fine touch. 30 of 17 delivery. What a classic drive that is. You're not going to be stopped here. 128 for 5. Wasi Khan has been attacked. Oh, lucky. Very, very lucky in that occasion, Suraj. And it's racing towards the boundary. Long chase for Moin. Can he cut it off? I think he did. But in fact, they will run 3. I reckon they ran 3. Every run counts, especially in this context. At one stage, they poised really well. Now, these two have added 44 of 28 deliveries. And remember, the best strikers have the best bowling unit. That's something the Laxman and his team need to focus on. Shot. It hasn't timed really well. That will allow to get another single. So end of the over. Eventful one. 132 for 5 after 16 overs. And Wasi Khan's over conceded 15. Not the plan. What Laxman is thinking about. Now, where about his bowlers? To whom are he going to throw the ball in these last 4 overs? Ashish Chand now. 4 overs remaining. Who are the go-to bowlers for Laxman? What a partnership, these two. 45. Bulk of the runs has been scored. Yeah, bulk of the runs has been come from the Suraj Thapa bat. As you can see, these two have added 45. Laxman need to be really, really careful in these last 4 overs. Who are the bowlers for him to go here? Who can give some wicket? Definitely need to break this partnership. This looks dangerous sign here. Already 132 runs on the board. Just a gentle reminder for everyone, it's happy birthday of our program coordinator and umpire of the day, who is smiling at the moment, standing in the leg side. Prajal Dhakal, happy birthday! Short now, this time into the offsides. I tried to go for leg side, particularly in the last one. Yeah, stronger side. Now, they've done a good job. So give a single back to the captain, who is striking pretty well. 33 of 18. Strike rate is going up and up for Suraj. 183 now. Can Assis get something? That's a big one. Catch up in the air! And this time he holds on. Couldn't able to cross, maybe just about a mini centimeter here and there. What a fantastic catch that is. At the deep mid wicket. Brilliant. Now they are catching this one. And how important this wicket is. In the crucial time, that's where we're talking about. Where he going to take the wicket. And there he goes. Fantastic catch. Under pressure. And he holds on that time. Big wicket in the context of the game. Because he was striking very well. A timely wicket for Penny Royals. Penny Royals probably ठीक छ नि के छ आराम कौन छैन timely wicket and a great catch. Full toss. Oh, sloppy again. That will allow to give a shingle. 134 for 6. And that's what we're talking about. Who are the bowlers to go for? And Aussie said, yep, I'll do the job. Helicopter and come back for second. I don't think so they will. 135 for 6. 2 new batters, especially Sundar there for a long time. $135 for 6. Another single added into the total. Sundar on strike now. Oh, brilliant. Absolute. Look at those bowling unit. And that ball has been bowled really well. Yorker, he survived. Because those toe-crossing Yorkers, and we've seen most of the time, Nasi's just nailed that one. So end of the over. 17 overs gone, 136 for 6. So Aussie's jump been done, 4 overs completed. City end will be Rewards Podell. $136 for 6 at the moment. Vinay on strike, 2 of 2 for him. Brilliantly bowled. Will be a single, mid wicket there. Now what would be the strategy for the last 3 overs here? They already got a handy runs, 137. How many runs they are targeting? And it's not going to be easy against someone like Rivas. If you remember, in the one of the over, he just pulled the game really well. Oh, lucky inside edge and racing away. Will he going to go all the way up? There will be a big chase. Have to wait for umpire signal, and it's 4. So welcome boundary, so he will take it. However the run comes, it was sometime you need to have that luck. And this time, I think, is fortunate and favouring the Brave, and Sundar will take it. He's on 15 of 16 now. Have to wait because he has been aided today. 141 for 6. Oh, nicely. At the last moment, guidance, you can say, open the pester blade. Guided towards the point region for single. Clever, sensible batting. 142 for 6. Inching towards 150. It will be Binay on strike now. Hasn't timed well, actually. Didn't came out the middle of the bat. And Rivas been really exceptional today. Even the one boundary considered, that was inside edge. Down the pitch. Maximum intent. Look, we're going to go for big one. We know that Binay can play. We have seen shot a classy knock from him in the past. Can be a great athlete. Appeal, a huge one from Ruwaj. Probably a height. And that's what Prozol thought. So end of the over. So 18 overs gone. 142 for 6. All right, a tournament like TNPL would not have been possible without the sponsors. Well, it's been my honor to say sincere thanks to the Glenorchy City Council for providing a continued support towards the community sporting events. A special thanks to the proud sponsor, Tassel Group. Next, a special thanks to our insurance broker partner, Aviso TAS Insurance Broker. Grocery partner, the one who is spreading quicker than the COVID-19. It's Aama Asian Grocery. And I think we do have a Raju sir here somewhere around. Thank you very much for the grocery partner. Next one is a finance partner, the king of the finance, the mortgage, the one and only, the Aussie Finance and Home Loans. Special thanks to the trophy cabinet for the trophy partner. Next up is a live streaming partner, the best live telecasting in the whole Southeast Asian Pacific. And you can see here in the exotic lane, the Joshi brothers have done a fantastic bit of job. And next up is the media partner, as we told you yesterday, guys. It's a quicker than the Mercury. It's a faster than the Kathmandu Post. It's a greater than the Sunday Time. It's a Bullet Express, the one and only KBC cover. We do have Khagendra Satyal, the man who doesn't need any introduction at all. Thank you very much, Khagendra sir. Back to cricket now. This will be handy now. Sundar obviously holding that key, charging in, looking for 2. And I think he'll get more than 2. Yep, 4. Boundary. And the very first ball. Pressure. And they will be targeting especially this over now. And with the help of that boundary, 146. And Sundar, 20 of 18 now. He is catching up. Big thanks to the Hobart City Council as well for providing venues. Brilliant. Oh, you can catch in the air. This time he holds on at the point. Crucial wicket. At that point of a time now, because he was holding the key. Now he's gone. It's a big wicket. That will decide 10-15 runs here and there now. And a warm thank you for Cricket Tasmania as well. And a special thank you for all the sponsor teams this time. The old franchisees team, Grace Dynamos, Penny Royals, Best Strikers, and Darfur Rangers. A huge shout out to our TNPL committee as well. It's very important to recognize the hard-working individual who have been working tirelessly behind the skin to make the tournament possible. And we would not be very proud. The commitment, passion, and the teamwork are the absolute driving forces. So here's a round of applause for the TNPL committee, leading by none other than Mr. Kamal Bandari, the TNCA president. His concept is making an impact here. Otherwise, we would not ever thought about TNPL, ever. So thank you very much, Kamal. Crucial wicket at that point of a time now. That will definitely be going to decide about where they're going to finish here, because he was striking really well, getting on the joint slightly, and Sundar, unfortunately, his cameo has been done and dusted. So 147 for 7 now. What an outing Santosh Paudel is having. Bowled! 2 stumps goes for the toss, and he'll have it. Absolutely, he's on fire. And they can't play him at the moment. 2 big wickets and a crunch time. My goodness, what are they doing now? Instead of going for a great finish, they just keep losing wicket in the regular interval. This time, it's a double jaffer. Binay, the man dismissed. Obviously, we all know that his strength, the finishing game, couldn't able to do that today. Credit for Santosh. Magnificent bowling. He just given effortless. You can see that in the field. A lot of catches been dropped. Otherwise, they would have been in a good situation. 147 for 8, dragging things nicely, pulling things back in a crucial moment. And look at the bowling figures, 3.4 overs, 3 wicket for 24, Santosh, and a few catches as well. Absolutely phenomenal. This lad can do nothing wrong. Now Subrat on strike, new batter. 2 new batter. On the other end, you can see Lal Kaji Gurung. Pinpoint, accurate. But this time we will get a single and he will be off. Not much you can expect from the tail enders, but these two still capable of hitting big. Definitely try to finish in a good note. Full toss into the gap and will be a single to end of the over. So 19 overs done. It's 149 for 8. Santosh Paudel done, and what a spell that he's shown today. 4 overs, 3 wicket for 26. Magnificent. Who's going to bowl the last over? And he will be none other than the Riwaz Paudel. His pace, a bounce, and what an over that was. The second, I reckon, he took 2 back-to-back wickets and a run out that changed the momentum of that game. But despite losing 3 wickets in a quick succession, best strikers are at the moment 8 for 149. Last 6 balls coming up now. Lal Kaji, he has that capacity, can put it into the stands. That's what in his mind as well. How Riwa is going to bowl here last over. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely. Single won't hurt that many, but that single helps the team. Best strikers now 150 for 8. Now Subrat on strike. Definitely wants to finish this in a high note. Can hit big though. Yeah, mentioning about Vic, nicely driven. But there's only Luxman's concerning there, so it's going to be another single. Long chase from the long on. Too good a fielder, so he himself put into the long on. Two of the safest catches on the boundary lines. Pulled it really well. The man there into the deep square leg. But at the time they were, I think, run 2, I reckon. Oh, our thing is gone. Yes, out. Brilliant fielding. At the deep, quick throw, and he's 2 short on that occasion. So wicket's gone down. Run out this time. Subrat. He's charging it, looking for 2, but falls short. Lakshman Panthi and his team mighty pleased with that, the performance, the way the boys have pulled back things. The owners are happy. Rupak Rawat, the last batter. That will be the re-bowl from Riwaj. Exceptional bowling spell so far. Oh, misses out. Tried to go big one. Not able to connect that one properly. Lal Kajiguring on that occasion. He tried to belt a few of those. 2 delivery left in this game. Ah, all out. And what a delivery. It didn't got too much pace. Slower delivery. And Lal Kaji could not able to pick up. And that's been all out. And brilliant bowling performance from the Penny Royals. And best strikers all out. 152. But they've still got a lot of runs to play for. And don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The chase up next. Their fullback, incredible. The Penny Royals, once they come out to bat, it will be 153. It's the target they need from 120 deliveries. On the chase in next 10-15 minutes time. Thank you for watching. Season 2 of the TNPL organized by TNCA, and it's going absolutely crazy at the moment. We've done the first inning. Target for the Penny Royals is 153 to get from 120 deliveries. Will they get it or not? The time will tell. If they can get, that will be the first victory for them. And to witness that, we do have a great audiences today. Full house. And it's Revan Bosner there. He's smiling. The owner of the Aussie Finance and Home Loans, the one and only, the king of the mortgage. He is nailing every bit of it. And alongside with him, the man who doesn't need any introduction. It's all possible. What we are witnessing is just because of this man, Mr. Kamal Bandari. It's a fantastic effort he is putting here. Nobody who would have thought that we're having a TNPL one day. It's just because his mindset and his thing. So it's an absolute honor to have someone like Kamal in the community, in Tasmania, or in the world as well. Thank you very much, Kamal. And man, you can see with the camera, we were just a little while earlier spotted in the DJ, now in the camera, in the picture, and he can do no wrong as well. A huge cheer for Milan Fodel. Fabulous job. My goodness. What an assist he has been. And in the commentary box as well, the man with the black glasses, with a smile here, is Rohit Bosnet. He is having a better time here. Right in front of the camera and everything. On my left, it's smiling. Look at the smile here. Always keeping an eye on the cameras and on the book. It's Abhishek Joshi, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what a cracker he's having. Without Abhishek Joshi, it still would have been possible. So we're pleased to have. And another Joshi. And on my left, it's another Acharya, Ayush Acharya. He is keeping an eye on the textbook today here, scoreboard and everything. Thank you very much for that. And such a great personalities and phenomenal characters the boys are showing. And a huge shout out to TNPL committee. Back onto the cricket now, 153 is the iconic numbers that the Penny Royals are targeting. They need to have a solid opening partnership. And for that one, Ashish Chand, what a knock he played yesterday. Despite on the losing note, but he obviously going to be the man to watch out for. And alongside with him, it's Wasi Khan, his home ground. And to start the proceeding, it's Subrat from the best strikers. First ball, tried to be cheeky on that occasion. No slips, surprisingly. Lot of bowlers in the best strikers yesterday. We didn't show Rajesh Khatri, even he didn't got any chance to bowl. So that shows that they have a great backup in the bowlers. Here comes Subrat. Oh, brilliant ball. Look at the wicket keeping from Rajan. Magnificent. My words. The man who can do wicket keeping, can bowl, can bat, can field. And such a great assist. Yeah, it has been a top bowling performance from the best striker yesterday. Now it's a completely different game now. 153 to get. Penny Royals, they cannot afford to do the same mistake what they have done yesterday. So they desperately want this victory. And the situation is that the games will go thick and fast. If you keep losing, you will be in a spot of bother. Remember, 4 franchise teams participating. Whoever finishes on the ladder on the top of the table will go straight away into the final. Whoever finishes second and third will play the qualifying final, and the team who finishes fourth that will be the game over for the team finishing fourth. So nobody wants to finish at 4. For that, you need to get a victory. And it's not going to be easy. 4 great teams participating. It will be all game, will be mouth-watering clash. Lovely shot. Up is just going into the commentary box. Now hasn't got too much time on it. That will allow to give a couple of runs. So that will help. For Wasi Khan, first run for Penny Royals. 2 without loss. Wasi Khan, man, you can see in the frame. Oh, tried to go big this time. Couldn't able to connect then. Rajan too quick on that occasion. Not going to be easy to pick up Subrat. The way he bowled, he don't bowl too much pace, but the variation and the length is not going to be similar. So that's why hard to pick up. Huge appeal, massive appeal, and overturned by the umpire. That was look at that, everyone excited. Survived. Wasi Khan, so first over gone, 2 without loss. That was a great appeal. Men in reds are in a hot form. A full house here in Glenorchy. If you can see all the seats all around the corner, it's a jam-packed. And a game to come after this as well. That will be iconic game. Darthy Rangers taking on Grace Dynamos. Now, bowling from the Mount Wellington Pavilion end, it will the Dinesh Keshi now. We've seen Dinesh fast bowling yesterday as well. That accuracy line, he will get that. The swing as well. Great to have Dinesh, the best strikers. Now Suraj changing in field, putting right fielders on the right position. He has led the team really well yesterday. Into the block hole straight away. And Dinesh will get something from this pitch, obviously. Falling from that end, and Rajan immediately just ran after. In every ball, you'll see him, his interaction. He is that busy player. Into the leg side pads, the man there, they're still able to run that one. So that off the mark. Ashish Chand, brilliant knock yesterday, despite it came on the losing toss. But that was one heck of an inning. Almost dragged the team to the victory. 88, massive. That is an iconic inning that he played in Carnarvon Bay yesterday. So we'd like to repeat again here. And his teams needs his support from the top of the order. One slip in position. And keepers staying close to the stumps. One a deep extra cover. That's up in the air. Is this a chance? Man settle underneath it. Has he pulled down? Oh, goodness. We have seen a lot of catches drop down in the previous inning as well. And this tone as well. Oh, goodness me. That is, you just cannot afford to drop those catches. That was easiest of chances. Catches win matches. How costly that will be. Brilliant again. This time, change length. Variation, Dinesh. Would have been ended up with a wicket. The wicket there targeting obviously Ashish Chand. Has been brilliant yesterday. Short, intent. Will they come back for second? I think in the last moment he's dragged it down. 5 without loss. $153 to get. They need solid opening partnership. Shot, smash, and he got a long way. That's the first maximum of the chase, and it comes from the blade of Wasi Khan. They drop Wasi. Remember, now he's paying back now. That is a massive shot. What a classic pull that was. Iconic. That is a great hit. 2 overs done. It's 11 without loss. And that 6 from Wasi Khan. He's going to set the stage on fire now. If they remember, he has been dropped. Now, how costly that will be. Only the time will tell. Now, Subrat, been exceptional. Only 2 runs conceded. Now, in his second over. Brilliantly bowled. He won't give you freebies. One thing is for sure with Subrat, he will bowl those accurate balls. No freebies. All the batters need to be really smart. That's why he has been so successful, and that's why the wicket-taking ability in the power play, that's making really, really a player to watch out for. And it's a more intent. It's coming. Big. Oh, unfortunately, just fall short. They tried it best. Tried to lift that one with a one-hander. It was a tough couple taken. Ashish now moved to 4 of 6 deliveries. 13 without loss. What a chase we're having here in a Super Sunday. We have seen a fantastic bowling performance yesterday from the best strikers. Can they defend this? Well, the time will tell. Brilliant this time. Hold on. Oh, chance of a run out. That's a quick running between the wickets. That putting more pressure onto the fielders. Men in reds need to be really aware. Remember, it's a power play. Chance of scoring runs are pretty high. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And definitely these 2 batters would like to cash in. Wasi Khan, especially with that 6. Guided really well, but straight to the point. No chance of any run. If you can see the gaps, you will see a lot of gaps, vacant spaces. Misses out. Try to cut that one into the same area where you see the fielders in the point and in the gully. cover made off. You can see mid wicket, one at the long on. That's a powerful hit. Oh, just one shot. Absolute brilliant effort. You can see on the field, they're giving everything. End of the over. So 3 overs done, 15 without loss. A chasing 153. Very, very jam-packed Glenorchy here. If you can see, people's all seats are pretty full. People are coming in a good numbers. A sold-out crowd. Two teams battling hard for victory. Best strikers. They won yesterday. For Penny Royals. They lost yesterday, so absolutely tried to win it here. Here's Dinesh. Brilliant. Absolute. Look at the pace. Probably his hint of swing. And he can swing the ball. Outswing, in swing. That's why in those opening spells, Dinesh has been really effective. And again. That's a brilliant bowling now. Putting more pressure. Washi got 1-6 in his name. That was a belter. 10 of 13 at the moment, Washi. Ashish Chand, 5 of 7. Has been brilliant bowling. No extra as of yet. So that shows how disciplined there has been on the field. Last over of the power play. Definitely try to utilize these two. Are targeting. Washi Khan, especially for him, it's a home venue. Wide signal by the umpire down the leg side. And we consider about the extras. Commentator cost as a first wide. (16 without loss. This game is stepping really well. Flicked away. And have to wait for umpire signal. Has that gone a long way? And it is. It's the second maximum for Washi Khan. That was a classic. On the slot, put it away. Time it really well. No man there. Safe shot. And class of this man. Keep an eye on this man. He will entertain. Second maximum for him. And second maximum of the Penny Royals inning. 22 without loss now. What will be the Dinesh reply? Brilliantly bowled this time. He's a kind of a player. Once he's set in Washi Khan, he will stays it. Slow delivery, up in the air. Will this be a tough chance? Very, very tough chance. He reached there. Not an easy to take those one running backwards. But Washi Khan will take it. It's 17 of 16 now. Ashish Chand is giving as much strike as possible to Washi Khan at the moment. He's not want to hit those. Brilliantly bowled. Equally good fielding. Chance of run out. Where he is throwing that one. The power play is done. 24 without loss. Chasing 153. And it looks like it's going to be a good opening partnership, and they needed that one. Lot to go, ladies and gentlemen, a lot to go in this match. Another 16 overs left. Who will win? We don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. If you are here in the personally, it's a great venue. It's a great atmosphere. You can enjoy this match. If you cannot make it here in person, Exotic Lane providing all live exclusives. So don't forget to subscribe the channel. It will be the best friend for next 5-6 weeks. And a credit for Josie Brothers for bringing that reality, the HD quality, picture quality as well. My words, one heck of a job. Credit for the Josie Brothers. Fantastic job. So everyone, if you haven't subscribed the Exotic Lane and YouTube channel, please do it now. Subrat to continue is 2 overs, none for 6. Brilliant as of now. They looking early wickets here. That's a massive shot. That's a one heck of it. It's gone a long way. They are dealing in 6s at the moment. And this man, now Ashish, flexing the muscles on the slot, put it away. And they have attacking now Subrat. Something for Suraj and his men now. Where are they going to take the opening wickets? That is a gigantic hit onto the leg side. Now you can see that deep square leg has moved back. Pressure on. Absolutely none for 30. Sensible batting this time. Wants to get off. Quick hand from Dinesh. Rajan is flying. My word, this man can do nothing wrong. Can keep, can bowl, can field, and can jump. Nicely guided into the point. Chance of run out, miscommunication, but misfield as well at the same time. So allows to get a single. They need to be really, really accurate on field. And they just cannot afford. That's a big hit. That's a chance now. Will this be Vivek underneath it? And he holds on. Look at that celebration. Finally, they hardly drop catches. And Vivek holds on into the long on. And that is a phenomenal catch. First one to go down. And Wasikhan looking really dangerous. He had to leave the set, but he has given the team a quick start. Fantastic bit of work. And he's a nice Subrat, as we mentioned. He is a genuine wicket taker. (31 for 1 now. That brings Moin Swesh now in at 3. He opened in the last one. Changes slightly bit of a tactic. Credit, absolute. If you have a party or anything coming up, if you're looking for DJ, you don't need to go too far. We do have DJ here, and it's a DJ Milano. Early introduction into the music industry. And his song selection, my goodness, epic. Yesterday he was on fire. Literally set the Cornelian Bay on fire. Now new batter now, Moin Stress in at 3. Is too good a player as well. Try to get off the mark with a cheeky single. Nearly barbecued. One down for 31. Remember, target is 153 to get. And a timely strike for the best strikers. Cheeky again. Try to find the gap in the third man's side. Try to guide it. End of the over. So 5 overs gone. 31 for 1.
So we're here to support.
Wides to start. The man of the match from yesterday's game, Rupak Rawat. He has been phenomenal yesterday, and his team need his performance today as well. Left hammer, hard to pick, and these 4 overs going to be really crucial. And if you escape with him, that's another one. Skipper Suraj yet to come. Now that's been swept straight, but it's gone a long way, maximum. And they are dealing in 6s at the moment. That is a gigantic hit. This time, Ashish Chand, fabulous shot. 2 maximum for Ashish Chand as well. He was in a fine touch yesterday. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a match to watch out for here. Mouth-watering clash. Line and length. Once you attacked, well, remember he only conceded 16 yesterday in his 4 over. Ashish Chand's got a different mindset today. Give himself a room. Cut it. Third man up in a ring. So it will be a single. So he's moved on 20 now. 40 runs on the board. Nobody moving even an inch. Even right in front of the commentary box. The big people sitting down there. Kamal Wandari, the president of the TNCA, inching closer about this match. Not moving even an inch. Oh, nearly. But they'll allow to give another single. Man next left to the Kamal. It's a Prakash Bandari from the ABP Partners. He loves cricket, and that's why his presence there. Hats up in the air. Well, he's going to go all the way. They're dealing 6s at the moment. Well, this time I think he cut it off really well. Hasn't timed perfectly. But a couple of runs added into the total. 43 now. Narcis is looking in a great touch. Yorker. And that's what Rajan was saying. Probably another runs added into the total. So end of the over. So 6 overs done. 44 for 1. Game's poising absolutely well in the middle here. As we're talking about game poising in the middle. And there's a man sitting in the middle, Mr. Kovindra Satyal, keeping an eye on the games, about the news and stats and everything. As the genius, the great fella. He's even not moving an inch as well. He's probably predicting who's going to win. The man next left to him, it's a big fella. It's a Rewan Boschner there with the stylish glasses he got today from the Aussie Finance and Home Loan. And man next to him, it's Binod Shrestha from the Jim's Mobile Tyre. So all big guns are watching this game. Jam-packed crowd, as we mentioned already. Clicked into the leg side. Will be a shingle for sure. Will they come back for second? Just about a single. Subrat in his last over. Catch in the air. But Sura's there. It's a very, very good fielder. Add the long off. It just be only single. $46 for 1. Shot. That is a classic shot. Will he going to go all the way for this one? Oh my goodness, look at the power game that he has. Yes, maximum. What a way to get a team 50. It's 52 for 1. And he got 3 sixes. Sean is not interested on hitting fours. This time, play sensibly. 3 sixes he got. 30 of 20, holding the key from the top of the order. A fantastic knock yesterday as well. And he just carried wherever he left. Flicked into the leg side, putting more pressure into the fielder, mid-wicket there. It's a single to keep strike. End of the over, 7 overs done. 53 for 1, and they need another 100 run from the 13 overs. $53 for 1. This game is equally poised. A wickets here and there can build a momentum to the man in reds. Remember, they got the strongest bowling unit that we witnessed yesterday. Now Suraj himself into the attack. Brilliant spell. Unfortunately, not in the wicket's tally. But he just laid the example, the bowling unit yesterday. Now it's going to be a different game here. Ashish, 30 of 19. And already a leading run scorer in the second edition of the TNPL organized by TNCA. He gonna be key. He played a gem of an inning yesterday. Ashish Chance, 88, also the highest individual score. Back to him is Sandeep Adhikari, 82. The third base, Hriday, 42. Navras 30. Those are the individual score we're talking about. Catch in the air, just over the fielder at the gully there. So will they come back for second? They comfortably get in two. It's a great bowler, Suraj. Not in the wicket tally yesterday, but definitely wants to take some wicket today. Cut, and that's a man there in the point. Long chase, very quick, fast hand. 56 at the moment. They got 9 wickets in hand. But definitely be fancy to chase this. They still got a lot of big hitters to come. Brilliantly bowled, but they could not able to stop those singles. These singles and doubles definitely gonna put more pressure. Swap the fielders now over there. Dinesh now coming to the gully area. Now swept it. The man there, will this be a chance? Catch in the air. Oh goodness, it's been dropped. My word, that's not going to help, and that's gone a long way. Have to wait for umpire signal for that one. Is 4. Boundary nonetheless. That's first boundary for Aussies where he was dealing with 6s. So end of the over, 8 overs gone, 61 for 1. And you need to take those catches if you have to win it. We are already on the 3rd game of the 2nd edition of the TNPL. The stats, what we got in this match, in this season, we're already on the 3rd game. The drop chances of the drop catch is very high. Brilliantly bowled. That's a bit of a concern. A lot of catches been put down, not only about the best strikers teams, but from the others as well we have seen. Oh, brilliantly bowled this time. You're not going to give any freebie at all. And if you have to win, you need to take those catches. Caught it this time, he got the gap. There's a man there. Just going to be another single. 62 now. Ashish is on 38 of 26. Can you believe it? He got 3 6s and his last 4 came on the last over. Drag shot, hammered, absolutely hammered. That was a hit me delivery and it's gone a long, long way. Massive. My goodness. In a given day, you can be smashed, and today, Rupak Rawat has been hammered. That is a hit me delivery. You just cannot bowl short to the man in form at the moment. Ashish, he is striking at 163. 44 not out of 27 in a verge of second back-to-back 50 here. What a great find for the Penny Royals. He gave his absolute best yesterday. Unfortunately, team didn't win. And today he's leading with an example. A bit of a concern for Suraj and his men here. "44 of 27. He has been in a great form in the recent past. Ashish Chand, all the way from Launceston. Shot, lovely shot. As long as Suraj there into the long off, just to be a single in that occasion. 69 for 1. And look at the partnership. These two have added 38. Short, man there into the long on Vivek. End of the over. So 9 overs done. It's 70 for 1. Just a gentle reminder, we have an introduction of a new DJ here, DJ Milano. It might be a tough competition for someone like DJ Vicky as well, you never know. Early days. Back into the cricket now, so finding the gap really well. Will they come back for second? Moin charging in. Excellent running between the wickets, putting more pressure to best strikers there at the moment. The thing they need to do is they need to have that belief. Any wicket here and there, a chance of a run out can change the momentum of the game. And they're not far behind of the game. Moin playing a handy knock. Flicked, the man there, but still able to get the single. The good thing about this two partnership is about they not taking too many dot balls. Singles, doubles, or maximums. As you can see, Aussies got 4 sixes and only 1 4. Up. Well, he gonna go for 4? I don't think so. That's timed well, but hasn't got timing. Single. The runs are coming thick and fast. 74 for 1 now. That's a great delivery. Good bounce back. We all know about the quality of bowler. The Suraj Thapa is a captain in leading the team really well yesterday. And today, they all need probably a single wicket here. That's they are searching for. Can captain deliver here? Something special. Brilliant wicket keeping. Excellent. That wicket keeping reminds me MS in those days. He's been too good. And the Rajan has been in the top form as well in the wicket keeping. So dot ball to end of the over. Very good over from Suraj this one. 74 for 1. Halfway stage done. And players will have a drinks break. 74 for 1 at the moment. It will be Rajan Magar. Just a little while earlier, if you guys mentioned, he was the wicket keeper. And now, he's a bowler as well. That's what we're predicting and mentioning about that. He can't do anything wrong. Brilliantly bowled. Absolutely brilliant. They are searching for wicket here, definitely. And the wicket of Ashish might be a very, very good gift. Can Suraj and his men turn this one on? Bit of a full toss, making it away. Into the leg side, just going to be another single. Moves to 47. Ashish Chand of 32 deliveries. And these two have added 44 of 35 deliveries. So partnership has been in brilliant. What Rajan has on the store today. Good delivery, running really hard, couldn't able to stop. Single, long chase for Vivek. Another single added into the total. Required run rate is 8.25. That's full torch. That's gonna go all the way or have to wait for a single. Umpire says 4, and what a way to bring his 50. 2 50s in a row for Ashish Chand, the man from Launceston. It's a brilliant inning, and he's holding that inning. 51 of 33 delivery. 2 fours and 4 maximums. Cut really well. It's a gap there, but it's a brilliant field this time by Point. Another single edit. So end of the over, 11 overs gone, 81 for 1. What a game we are having here. Nobody knows who's going to win it. A wicket here and there can create chances for the best strikers. A tense dugout. And Penny Royals, as long as the runs are keep coming, they won't mind. Suraj Thapa, it's been real brilliant. 2 overs, none for 12, even yesterday as well. Very effective, but the wicket, is that what he is missing? Can he get something? Shot really well this time, grounded. Driven nicely along the carpet, just going to be another single. Where is the wicket is coming now? That's what the main question for the best strikers. And captain got the ball in hand. Moin Shrestha playing a handy knock, 9 of 15. Guided really well this time, couldn't able to get that gap. So targeting that. These two have added 51 of 40, so a bit nice partnership between these two. It's hard to get off with Suraj, those brilliant deliveries. He's been exceptional run in this bowling unit. This time, straight to the point, could not able to get that gap. He was searching for Moin, especially playing a second fiddle in this partnership. The bulk of the run has come from the other end. Swept it nicely this time along the carpet. Man there, deep square leg. Only be a single. 83 for 1. 153 is the number they are chasing. A lovely day to play cricket. Lovely day to witness cricket. The man who is enjoying most is none other than the Prozol Dakal. He is having a birthday as well today. Swept it, man there. I don't know how many wishes he's going to get today by the end of the day. But what a day the Prozol having at the middle. So on the behalf of the TNCA, I would like to say happy birthday to Prozol Dakal. End of the over. Game cruising on the tense note here. And the overs going by. 84 for 1 at the moment. 69 runs required from 48 deliveries. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The mouth-watering class on the way. This is going to be a massive chase. Rajan, catch up in the air. This time, can Vivek holds it? He did! Magnificent under pressure. Look at that. Now the teammates on the feet. Look at the reaction. They're running here and there. Magnificent catch. That's under pressure. Long on. And a fabulous catch. Game on here. Looking good. That's a big wicket. Aussie's the man who dismissed. 54 of 37 delivery. But he has led the foundation. Now can the others chip in? Unfortunate way to go. He was looking really good. Aussies back-to-back great knocks even yesterday. 84 for 2. Now that will give him a little bit of time for the best strikers to get their strategy now. And you will see now the body language will be different. That's a big wicket. Suraj trust him, Rajan, and gave the second over, and he just gave the wicket. And is there anything that this man can do? 84 for 2. The game is equally poised in the middle. New batter now. Reward Spodel in at 4. Now you will see tight run, chance of run outs. Oh, where he was throwing. Need to be really effective. Dinesh is now on the wicket-keeping role. That's an advantage of having too many wicket-keepers in your side. Now Moin will be the key from here. 10 of 19 so far as he was in the second fiddle. Full toss. It could be the chance. Could have belted. Lucky. Turning out to be good over. Tried to cut that one. Hasn't timed well. Fielding been brilliant. Only single. 86 for 2 now. Every over, if there is no boundary, then the required run rate will go up and up. But they still got 8 wickets in hand. Into the leg side. Look at that. He's running. He looks like a marathon racer here. Rajan. Couple of runs added into the total. Riwaj can run very fast. And it's been given. 2 wickets in and over. And look at that, teammates. They're jumping now. They believe that they can win from here. My goodness, 2 back-to-back wickets. Is this the turning point of the game now here? They're looking really good. Penny Royals. But now those 2 wickets slightly open the door now. End of the over as well. 13 overs gone. Is 88 for 3. Rajan. Look at that. 2 overs. 2 wickets. 11 run. What an over. What an over, the last one. They're looking where the wicket's going to come. And he not only gave 1, he gave 2 wickets. Now Moin Shrestha, with a years of experience, will come into play for sure in this game. He was one of the leading run scorers and highest run scorer from the Everest Stars in the recently concluded TNPL League. And he will be the main man here. Making it more tough on the way, it's Suraj Thapa again in his last over. 3 overs, none for 15. 5 runs per over, the economy. Yeah, surprisingly not on the wicket tail even yesterday as well. Been brilliantly bowled. Tense mode in the game here. Cut really well. Mandare into the backward point. So it's going to be another single. Required run rate inching closer to the 10. It's 9.37 at the moment. They still got a lot of batters to come. Someone like Laxman Pant is still in the dugout. Yet to come. His muscles, his power game. The game has been poised really well in the middle of the Glenorchy here. Cut in that point region. Very sharp, but not sharp enough this time. Tricky single. That's 90 up now with that single. 90 for 3. Moin Shrestha, 12 of 22. And Santosh, 1 of 1. Brilliantly bowled. Excellent delivery. It's testing. Not an easy to pick someone like Suraj. Cut this time into the gap, but there's a man right there, so there will be another single. Single actually don't hurt that much now. In the context of the game, we're moving. 62 more runs required in 38 balls. And again, in that offside, pretty busy there. You can see Rajan running. Oh, now where they are throwing extra run? No extra. Finally. There was a chance there to run one more. 92 fielding unit in the last few overs, you can see, has been charging up. 92 for 3. Was that an edge? Bent up appeal from the keeper Dinesh Keshi, but what a spell that was from Suraj. 4 overs, none for 19. $92 for 3. 14 overs done. Another 6 over to go. Santos Podol. I know. Rajan to continue. What an over the last one he bowled. 2 wickets. Simply bring back the best strikers on the game.
You can't stay.
Into the leg side. Rajan's very quick. My goodness, what an effort he is putting on the field.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
93. Cut it into the gap. Couldn't able to find that, but still able to get that single. These two going to be very key in this run chase. The required rate for the very first time has gone over 10. Fighter delivery this time. Chance of a run out! Has hit it! Rosal say no on that occasion. That was very quick. Survived. Was a quick run. Very, very quick run. And the fielding has been brilliant. If you can see in the last 5-6 overs, they pulled it really back. $95 for 3. Dealing in singles now, that's going to be risky. They're putting themselves in a good over so far as well. Look at the bowling figures Rajan has. 2 wickets in his name, 15 run in his 2.4 overs. Dinesh standing close to the stump. There's a 10s at the moment here. Partnership 8 of 10. 2 quick wickets. Wickets of Aussies and Riwaj. Juggling, but it comes down to Vivek. But you have to give a credit there. It's been a brilliant fielding in the last few overs. 97 for 3. This time into the gap. Will they come back for second? Just deal with the single. So end of the over. 15 gone. 98 for 3. 98 for 3. They require another 55 from 30 delivery. The required run rate for the first time has gone up to 11. They got a wicket on hand, 7 wickets remaining. But who's going to play that finishing role here? Vivek Yadav has been introduced now. 2 brilliant catches. Now, the job in his hand. Can he do something special here for his team? Looks like they've taken a power surge as well. Shot hammered. Save your leg, save your head, umpire. That's crushed it. That's a massive. Had he saved that one? I have to wait for umpire signal. That has been hit really well. My words. Sometime in the commentator cost, what we have is, do umpires need helmets? It's a tricky question, but you never know what's going to happen next. 100 up as well with that brilliant shot. Back really well in that occasion. Hit really well. 2 runs on the last occasion. Everyone thought going for 4. It's a long boundary. Even if you hit straight, the square boundary are pretty short. That's up in the air. Well, you're going to go all the way? No, it doesn't. And that's a wicket in a crucial point. And Vivek delivered in the occasion. And the captain himself. Hundred for 4. 6 wickets in hand. New batter, both the new batters will be in the crease now. Santosh only faced 5 delivery for his 5 runs, and Sudeep Pandey. Well, we witnessed some great shots late in the last game. The team need his performance today. 100 for 4. 53 runs more required. And that brings the tallest man from the Penny Royal side. Normally known for his big shot. Can Sudeep deliver in the biggest occasion here today? Defended well, chance of runs. Off the backs. Straight away. 101. What a strike from the best strikers. Quick wickets. Started from that Razan Moga. And Vivek in his first over. Advances down the pitch. Aggression there from Santosh. Hasn't timed. Highly rated player. Can be a match winner in given day. But he needs to strike. Otherwise the required run rate was a little while earlier on 9 point something. Now already gone to to 12.4. Advances again. Don't know what sort of shot he was trying to attempt. The end of the over. So 16 overs gone, 101 for 4. Bit of sigh of relief for the best strikers, where they were in the last few overs ago, and now it is a completely different game now. Now for these two, Sudeep and Santosh need to strike in a regular basis. 52 required from the last 4 overs, to 13 run per over. Lal Kaji Guru. Shot up, chopped up, chance, Suraj underneath it, he won't drop it. Another wicket Spicer does, and this one is Sudeep, where the expectation was there to hit big. Not his day today. Now wickets tumbling. They're losing the track here. And best strikers, they're over the moon. That's what the wicket brings. Run rate will go up. Now they are in the spot of bother now. Lal Kaji Gurung, what an introduction. What a bowling change by Suraj. Wicket in the very first ball for Lal Kaji Gurung. Confidence will be on high. Now advances. This time over Suraj. Suraj chasing for it. Will he going to stop it? No, he wouldn't. That's another 4. That's a beautifully played. It's going to be a massive context here. Rikesh with a clear mindset and intent. Game on here. Can he continue the shots? That's a fabulous shot. The question is, can he entertain here more? Block hole, into the block hole. That's a brilliant delivery. What a comeback by Lal Kaji Gurung. Gave a little bit of room outside the off stump, punished, and then bring back that ball. Toe crossing Yorkers. A shot, fabulous shot. Wow, look at that intent there. 2 men chasing for it. They weren't able to stop. Another boundary. That is a gigantic hit. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This man here holding the key now. 8 of 3. 2 boundaries. He has come with a only one mindset. Oh, again, short aggression there. Well, this time just want to only be a single rather than there at a long on. Where he has been, he should have been up in the order. 9 of 4, striking at 225 at the moment. Advances down the pitch. Couldn't able to connect. So dot ball to end the over. 17 gone. 110 for 5. What a day everyone having. But this man in the middle, Prozol Dhakal, having his birthday. And let's hear from the DJ.
Everybody, this is for Pradwa.
Everybody!
Pradwa, let me hear you make some noise. Happy birthday, Pradwa.
Everybody from all over the ground.
Let's go. Happy birthday, Pradwa.
Happy birthday, Prozol!
Happy birthday.
What a memorable day he is having. He will count this and collect this memory forever. Doing umpiring on the middle of the heat of the Glenorchy city on the birthday. What else you need? And you got a support from the DJ here, DJ Milano. If you're looking for DJ, ladies and gentlemen, contact Milan Podel. That's a great shot now. Have to wait and see how he gonna go here. 42 run required from 17 deliveries. They need to attack, and they need to attack now. Now Santos. Advances now. This time I reckon he's gone. Yep, brilliant wicket keeping by Dinesh Casey. Fabulously. He was trying to attempt from the previous delivery. Could not able. A long and frustrating inning comes to an end. Not his day. Santos did really well in his bowling and fielding. It's Nelson. Nelson always brings something. And that occasion is a wicket. 1 for 6 at the moment. And Laxman Panthi in at 8. Can we see Laxman Panthi special today here? He's a captain. He knows this ground more than anybody else. And he will be against Rupak Rawat. What a context we're heading towards. We all know the striking capability of Laxman. Drive handsomely, but this is going to be only single. A single won't hurt that much for best strikers. 112 for 6. Rikesh at the other end. Shoaib really well, the man there. Couple of fielders. Will they come back for second? No, just only gonna be single. Now Laxman on strike. They need to strike now. Otherwise, the required run ready just climbing. Hello. That's up in the air. Another one bites the dust. And Laxman could not able to contribute today. And wickets are tumbling every over. They're losing the track. And best strikers are simply unstoppable at the moment. That's what in at 9 is Tibas Ponta. Losing the track now. Here the Penny Royals. Remember, they lost the first game as well. If they lose this one, that will be 2 in a row. Early days, but you never know. One team will be knocked out. You just cannot afford to finish at 4. Cannot. Just try to give his best. Lever spun with only one mindset need to be there. It's a hitting mindset. End of the over. So 18 overs gone. It's 113 for 7. 2 overs to go. Well, they were in the game, the Penny Royals, 6-7 overs ago. And 2 wickets of the Rajan Mogger's over. And then after things change, it's been brilliant captaincy from Suraj. At one point, it was a mounting pressure, replacing the bowlers in the regular interval. That is a top-class captaincy. And he might be mighty proud of what the team has done. 2 overs to go now here. And they need 40 runs. They're still in the game, but they need to score 20 runs per over. Rajan Mogga, what a magnificent spell of bowling. 2 wickets, 17 runs in his 3 over. Oh, nearly chopped on. Nearly chopped on. Rikesh, with those fabulous couple of boundaries, creates some intention in the game. Now the other end, wickets keeping tumbling. That's a big one. That's up in the air. It's its own call. Will he able to reach there? My goodness. Oh, at the last moment, dropped. There's a long, long chase. Everyone thought that he got it, but the last moment. But brilliant effort. Running from there to reaching on that point, never gonna be easy. Now, nearly misses. My goodness. That's a top-class bowling. And remember, he was the wicket keeper 10 over before. Swept really well. Beats the fielder there, racing towards the advertising cushion, and it's reached there comfortably. Nicely shot, swept. Beautiful boundary. Third boundary for Ricky Sakia. 16 of 9. 119 for 7. Give himself a room into the offside this time. Couldn't able to find that gap. Excellent fielding. And Suraj putting fielders in the right position. 120 for 7. And they need another 33 run required. Long one, swept it in the air. And has been taken this time. And Lal Qazi not going to drop that one. That's a brilliant catch. High up in the air. There's no choice other than the bigging shot. That is a fabulous catch. And you can see that Rajan entertaining everyone here. 33 run required in the last over. 120 for 8 at the moment. Penny Royals 120 for 8, and they need another 33 run required. Still, mathematically, it's still possible. 6 sixes in an over. We have seen in the T20 cricket, a lot of batters has gone to score 6 sixes in an over. Ricky Sakia, can he do it? 6 sixes in an over, ladies and gentlemen. Can Ricky produce a gem here. Binay Shrestha will be bowled the last over. Look at the boundary riders. Oh, he missed that one. He's racing here in the boundary cushion. Long chase. Unable to stop that one. Boundary. That will help. That will help. They're still in the game. 29 required from 5. Well, they're still in the game. Penny Royals. They need 5 maximum. Rikesh Shakya with no other option for him. He's done a terrific job as of now. 5 sixes needed. 29 runs. Now is Racing Awards. Is racing, marching to the advertising cushion. Long chase. Did really well to stop that too. And you can see now. It's going to be pretty hard now. Unless there's no ball wides and anything. This game has gone out of the touch from the Penny Royals. Slow delivery this time. Will be fall short. Will be only single. What a comeback by the best strikers. At one stage, the opponents were 1 for 82. And from then after, it's been a brilliant bowling display. Wickets after regular intervals, putting more pressure. Ayush Dal. Primarily known for his bowling, but he can bat. There he goes, short. Chance of a run out. Did really well to stop for single. 128 for 8. The only thing what they can do is maintaining the net run rate, which is a negative at the moment. That will gonna play a huge role later in the tournament. Shot, lovely shot. But the man there into the deep mid wicket, just gonna be a single. 129 with one legal delivery yet to bowl. .24 required from one delivery. Has never happened in the history of the game. Will it be broken today? And there you go, the reaction tells everything. It has been masterclass performance from the best strikers. The game over. Best strikers won this game by 22 runs at the end.